approve. That was a load in, load out only. Adidas event, no show, unanimous denial. And then our friends at St. Anthony's throwing a fundraiser event to make repairs for the building that we currently can't have meetings in. Multi-day permit, this was unanimous approve. And then 19 through 34 are FYI renewals.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We have 18 resolutions to vote on. Are there any other clarifying questions so we can get Susanna a microphone, please?
I just think it's so sad that you guys do all this work and all these events have already happened. Is that always going to be the case?
As far as I'm aware, yes, because of the timelines that SAPA requires. And, realistically, if you're planning a small pop-up event, you shouldn't necessarily need to have your stuff together, 60, 90 days in advance before your event if you come up with something. So I do think it's sort of an unfortunate trade-off of the generally smaller scale of the things we see.
Perhaps a data exercise of what percentage we hear would be interesting to have maybe in a few months or something, of just so we know and kind of look at that. Ryder, would you like to say something?
I'm on this committee and I want to comment. It is frustrating. I think one thing you'll notice, especially the new members, we generally approve everything if they show up and are compliant. We're not weighing in on the value to the community of these things. So because of that, the appearance of the applicant is also often useful because they're appearing before the event and we can give them useful feedback about placement and notification and encourage them to do the event better. So it is a valuable engagement with the applicant, even though these votes are post facto often.
And I think it's also really important to bring up that board members on that committee, and then from other board members that see things on the street, such as the Fenty that came up over the weekend, that the leadership of that committee are in touch with SAPO in real time and post follow-up as to what had happened, and et cetera. So there is a dialogue there. They're very responsive, and they've come and done a lot of education that actually applicants came, and that was who it was for as well, not just the committee. So there is an ongoing dialogue with SAPO on those, and trying to, and I know that Mark goes on a lot of these walkthroughs, sometimes for events that happen in the middle of the cycle where they don't come to us, so that those do get communicated again to the committee chairs, who also are free to go on the walkthroughs with NYPD and the SAPO about different events. So Lois has a question. Can we get our microphone?
This is, it's not on, it was on the item calendar, 218 Thompson Street, brown bag, and I sent they wanted to do, I guess, grilling on the sidewalk, and it's not listed here even as.
Was that last month? I feel like we heard that in the previous month.
Okay, so I sent William pictures of the fire department and I guess the applicants, but I don't know what happened. Could you tell me what happened?
I could not. Will might know.
So it sounds like some follow-up afterwards, yeah? Okay.
And I wanted to go across the street and snoop and put my nose in it, but I didn't want to interfere with the process. So, but I sent him a video and I sent him stills. They did come, the fire department did come, but I don't know the conclusion.